Hi everyone, my name is Chris and I'm back with another reading for you guys, and today we're going to look at your next positive change and if there is anything that you can do to speed it up, to help it along the way, if anything at all, because some of you don't need to do anything and you've done everything already. So I'm going to keep the topics fairly open. We'll see what comes through. It could be that you want positive change in your love life. It could be that you want positive change in your career, money, finances, all that good stuff, in your health. The only thing about this channel, guys, like I don't really talk about health issues too much. I will only really tell you that, oh, maybe you should visit a doctor. Or I might say, oh, your overall health is improving, but I'm not going to dissect it in a way of like specifics because I'm not a medical professional, so I tend to avoid topics like this on a public platform. As as creators, as people with public platforms, we need to be very careful about what information we are giving out there to the world, because people do tend to take take these words as gospel. Not everyone, of course, but there are people unfortunately like that. And yeah, we just need to be really careful about these sort of things. I also don't talk about like legal stuff, apart from like more vaguely if I have to, if it really comes through. So yeah, I do have my own boundaries, spiritually speaking, that I don't really like to talk about. So as always, only take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else who needs to hear it. And yeah, guys, don't take every single word as gospel. These are just like intuitive messages that should just confirm your intuition, confirm that what your guides or your own intuition has been trying to tell you. But if it doesn't resonate, just pick another pile or pick another reading altogether. It's just a random / general YouTube video, and I am just a random lady on the internet after all. So yeah, make sure to use your common sense with these readings. So yeah, and like with the comments, make sure you're mindful of how you behave on the internet as well, because behind every screen there are real people with real feelings and emotions. So of course, like if somebody is choosing to behave in a hateful or really negative manner in the comments, then of course they will be reported and removed from the channel. But obviously you guys are entitled to express your opinion nevertheless. It's just that when the opinion is that something doesn't resonate, there's nothing I can personally do about that either, because the messages are coming through for someone out there, even if it's not for you personally. So yeah, there's nothing I can do about that, basically. So let's get on to the pile picking section, guys. So today we have 3 piles to choose from. Choose as many piles as you feel drawn to. You can watch the whole video if you wish. It's your time, you do what you want with it. And for pile number 1, we have the Forget-Me-Not card, as well as the Labradorite crystal. So you can pick like the crystal you're most drawn to, or the card, or both. See what you feel like, guys. So this is the Labradorite crystal. For pile number 2s, you will have the Carnation card. I actually have a bunch of carnations behind me right now. So pile number 2s, and your crystal will be the rhodochrosite. This is pile number 2. And pile number 3s, you will be the Verbena card. Verbena, I think it's Verbena. Pile number 3, and your crystal is the Peach Moonstone. So pile number 3s will be the Peach Moonstone crystal. Take as much time as you need to pick. I will also include an overhead shot if you need any more time to pause the video and to look over all 3 piles. And you guys, I will see you in your reading. Hi, pile number 1. So it shows the Labradorite crystal and the Forget-Me-Not card. So this card talks all about eternal memory and fidelity. And the labradorite crystal is actually really good at protection, believe it or not. It's not a protection crystal that you would maybe directly go to, like, obsidian or black tourmaline. But labradorite is very good for protection as well. It's especially good for like protection from like other spirits, more like on the spirit realm. I personally used it for protection before, and it's definitely really good for that. So maybe you might be feeling called to try different methods of protection. Not necessarily like labradorite, but you might be drawn to up your protection game in general now. If you are, this is a weak confirmation for you to do so. So eternal memory and fidelity with Forget Me Not. The next positive change in your life is meant to leave a legacy for this world. I don't know in what sense, but it's some sort of a lasting effect on the world, on humanity, on animals, on the environment. It will be different for each and every one of you, but it is that sort of a legacy feeling that I'm getting strongly here. That you will be remembered, and highly remembered, or you're at least supposed to be, because we can choose not to follow our destiny, but if we don't follow our destiny, usually but we encounter more obstacles than we would if we were to follow our destiny. You're also very loyal to your path, so they want to really commend you for that, because of course I said that yes, you will encounter less obstacles in your destined path. However, there will still be obstacles. So you have obviously been presented with plenty of obstacles throughout this journey that you've been on, called life, called the human experience, a very immersive experience for that matter, eh? Your spirit guides are really funny. Very witty, like witty humor I'm getting. But I said it with a straight face, so like you might have had an ancestor that's already passed away now. This is not news. That had like this like deadpan kind of humor and like say with a straight face. I'm hearing they could have been in the film industry. So this person, or like some sort of acting, theater, performative arts kind of person, very creative. So this person is with you right now. They're very, very witty. And they admire you for your loyalty to your path. So maybe you're also pursuing these endeavors, these creative endeavors. It doesn't have to be like the film industry, but this ancestor, for a lot of you, like I'm getting like strong film industry vibes. Okay. So we got quite a bit from this card. I'll just put it aside. Let's see what we are most drawn to. I'm just gonna wing this reading because I wanted to really, really go with the flow with this one. Because normally I will get like oracle cards before the reading, but here they were like, no, let's make it how you like it. Because I like to wing it in my life. I wing most of my life. I'm not gonna lie. Even when I went to school, back in the day, I wouldn't do homework. I would just wing it and come up with things on the spot. I don't know. It's worked for me in my life. It's obviously there's balance needed, but they're saying do your own thing. Because I don't edit my videos, guys. Like I literally wing it. That's my nature. That's like I have this like fierce spirited nature to me. Anyway, this is not about me. This is just me explaining like how I'm gonna be rolling with you guys today. When it comes to this reading, I might include a bit more of this winging energy in my readings. going forward. Okay, so they want these two cards. That's fine. So we have solar flares, which is very interesting, with activate, number 17, and we have Capricorn with achieve. So again, Capricorn shows me this loyalty to your path. This loyalty to your path, guys, it could be finding the right partner for you as well in love. It doesn't have to be just in career. With general readings on YouTube, there's only so specific one can get. I can get like a specific theme, but every like specific situation in life is going to be different for each and every one of you. So you have to be mindful of that when watching these readings. But you are a high achiever. Nevertheless, I am getting this perfectionist energy. Maybe even when I was explaining to you like how I'm more free spirited and like to wing things, you're like, ugh. So maybe you need a bit more of that. Maybe that's why you were drawn to my energy here, because to loosen up your energy a wee bit. And with this reading in general, that's what they want me to do. Just wing it as well in this particular reading. Because sometimes I do pre-plan. Like I do, plan topics in advance. I plan like a live in advance, or well, only one so far, because again that requires planning. And it's not to say like I don't plan. Obviously I do in my life, but when it comes to creative things or intuitive things, I have to feel it out. So maybe you need to start just feeling things out now and see what happens. So yeah, obviously like to speed up this positive change in your life, this is what needs to happen. Relaxing, chilling out, letting it go, letting go the outcome, and knowing that you're on the right path, and trusting it, which is easier said than done. Okay, so let's have a look if this is your pile as well. I mean, you should have an inkling if it is already, but just to be sure for extra confirmation. So we have number 10, which is the month of October. So it could be born on the 10th of any month or in the month of October. You could be born in January or the 1st of any month as well. It could be a Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I'm getting Jupiter as well here. Obviously life path number 1 is coming through as well. October is extremely significant here for this pile for some reason. Something's gonna happen in October, guys. This is timeless reading, so it's whenever you're watching this. Now we got solar flares here as well with activate. So we got achieve and we got activate. So what they're saying right now is that yes, you have achieved a lot throughout your life, and we have thrown a lot of obstacles at you, but now it's time to activate. What does that mean? Activation and activating in their eyes means ascending, opening up your consciousness, but that consciousness cannot reach higher realms, higher levels, unless you let go of control issues, let go of that expectation of what's supposed to happen, when it's supposed to happen, how it's supposed to happen, what time it's supposed to happen at, what age you should be. What kind of person you need to be with. It's obviously it's good to have an idea to manifest your life, but it's once you do that, you just need to let go, and you won't believe how quickly then things come to you. So this is a very interesting imagery in this card, like, but everything's like connecting. It's almost like this, all of your chakras, all of the levels, then like upper dimensions in the cosmos. Then there's like stuff happening on the sides as well, as in like you're a part of something bigger here. It's not just about you, which obviously it isn't just about you. We're all part of a massive collective, and we're all one, operating as individuals. So we all have an entire universe within us, but then we're part of the bigger universe, if that makes sense. Guys, I'm not a scientist. Like, I don't know these like terms and stuff. I can only feel things and then like translate it to you the best I can. Um, but see, even like now, I'm like, I'm not worrying about how I'm gonna come across, or I'm just like, yeah, explain a concept to you. Whoever understands it understands it. Whoever doesn't. And it's like, I don't know the specifics, I don't understand exactly how it works, but I just trust that I'm on the right path, and that I'm doing the best that I can with the information that I have, with the education that I have, right? I'm not trying to like, oh my god, I need to know every single, like, obviously it's interesting, and I continue to learn more and more, but in this even particular sentence that I've used, I kind of just, I was free with it, and it's just like an example of, it's okay not to know everything. It's okay not to have the vocabulary for everything. It's okay. Like, it's really okay, because it's impossible to know everything. It is impossible. Especially as a messenger who doesn't really understand everything either. When it comes to like the higher levels, when it comes to some messages, when it comes to specific people's situations, I try my best, but all I can do is translate the best I can. So that's what you're being called to do. Because obviously, I keep bringing it back to myself and the way I am expressing in this reading. Um, but it's important. It's important for you to do the same, to do the best that you can with the knowledge that you have, and to relax and know that everything is going to be okay. So let's have a look at more. I'm not really feeling getting like 10,000 oracle cards for this reading. I'm just gonna get some tea leaf cards because they're really specific, and it's just a really great way to get more details on your situation. What do you want to talk about? This positive change. It's coming, guys. It's coming regardless. It's just, the question is if you can do anything to speed it up. So let me have a look at this positive change that is coming your way. So let's take this top card here. We got flowers. Which is really funny because obviously you picked from flowers today. So I like that. So we'll take, there's only 3, so we can take all of them. That's fine because they came out. Oh, beautiful. So we've got flowers with happiness. We've got success. We've got July. Again, this is a timeless reading, but July and October significant for the months here. We also got paired with someone will gossip about all your secrets. Shall we get 2 more? They're saying no matter what, like, you will be successful. No matter what, the success is coming, this happiness is coming your way. I really feel this is a mixed bag of individuals watching this reading, and this group in particular. Some of you are stuck in this idea of, how do I put this really, really like kindly? Because I want to be as tactful as I can with the message that I receive, because your spirit guides delivered a very blunt message there, but I want to choose to be tactful as well the way I deliver it. So some of you have this idea in your head that you're supposed to be married by a certain age, that you're supposed to have children by a certain age, or a certain amount of children, a certain number in the bank, a certain title, a certain career path, and if it veers a different direction, it's wrong, or it's deemed as unsuccessful, or seeing failure or delays as literal failure. Again, the way I'm even saying the word failure is strong. It's pronounced. But they're saying that you need to find ways to let go of these outcomes. Because the thing is about the universe, about the whole thing of manifestation, is that a lot of the times we do not get what we directly ask for. A lot of the times. What we do get is something even better. What we do get, guys, is something even better. Because as humans, we have a very limited vision, a very limited understanding of how things can be, on different timelines, on different paths that we take, because we don't actually know, right? Unless, I don't know, unless you talk to a random lady on the internet like Chris. But even then, like, people change their minds, everything can change. So only the divine, only the higher beings, the light beings, can truly see what's best for us and what will make us the most happy, the most fulfilled, the most abundant, the most successful. And that can manifest as things going wrong, or like these perceived failures. So yes, in the moment it's hard, but usually these rejections, these like perceived failures, they are just redirections towards this best outcome. Or delays as well. Let's not forget about delays, where things are stagnant, things are not working out the way you wish them to be. Let's say you're applying for 300 jobs and you just can't find a job. Maybe you were always supposed to be a business owner. Maybe you're always supposed to be an entrepreneur. Let's say you're not meeting your love of your life. Let's say you are taking a while to get pregnant. Again, there's reasons for that. Maybe you were always supposed to adopt. Maybe there's a child out there that doesn't have a home, and you would be the perfect fit. You would be able to provide them with the perfect home. Don't come at me in the comments, I would never adopt. Well, just because you would never adopt doesn't mean that child doesn't deserve a good home. Because there is a perfect home for that child with somebody, right? I'm just saying that the universe sometimes has different plans for us than we initially maybe planned or hoped for. But in the end, the result is going to be the same. So let's say you want a family, you will still have that family. It will just not be the way you imagined it. Again, like if you want success, you will still have that success, but it won't be through a traditional job. You will own your own business. Isn't that better? Being your own boss and being successful at it, and not overworking yourself for somebody else. I don't know. You only you know that. But of course, people can choose to live their lives differently. But then again, like if you keep ignoring these intuitive hits, you can delay your progress even more, this positive change even more. So I hope that I delivered this message as tactfully as I possibly could. So we also had the new opportunities, possibilities, and paths opening up with the archway here. And we have now the rabbit with too much concern with sexual matters. And then good fortune underneath. Okay. I'm not really, with the rabbit, I'm not really feeling it being a direct meaning here. Also, guys, be careful who you talk to, because this parrot, I didn't address it before because I just wanted to receive a bit more intuitive hits before I talk about it. But basically what I'm feeling is, oh my god, okay. So we got 2 aces in a row, baby. It's happening. It is going down. And you better keep your mouth shut about it. That's what. Because, okay, I understand now why they made me wait about the pair. So this is imminent. This change is imminent because I do feel like for most of you, this message that I'm saying, it's resonating. And you are going to take into account this letting go part, letting things play out, trusting in the universe, knowing that everything's working out for the best. Right? So now it's gonna be like, it might even come this month, guys. Like, it's really quick. Some sort of like successful outcome to some sort of problem that you have is going to happen like this month as you're watching this. Again, I'm sorry, like I have to keep this so vague. Like, it's a hard one for me because I do like to be specific in these sort of readings, but I can't. I just can't here. You might want to watch another pile for this particular reading as well. Feel free to do so if you feel, oh my god, feel drawn to do so. But we got another ace. We've got 3 aces already, guys, in the first line as well. Keep your mouth shut until it's sorted, until the contracts are signed, until you get married. Like, I don't want you posting your man on Instagram for a while, okay? Like, let's keep that real. Let's keep that clear. Because we don't want no evil eye. We don't want no jealousy, because people do be jealous. It do be like that. At least for you in your situation, it will be like that. Yeah, definitely stand your ground with what you want. But again, find ways to just the same message over and over keeps coming through. Like, find ways to relax, chill out. I think like you keep thinking that you need to do so much more work on yourself as well, whereas this is a self-delusion slash, again, see what I mean about bluntness of your spirit guides. This is like a delusion when it comes to your confidence levels. When it comes to your self-love, you think that you need to do so much more. Even when you clicked on this reading, you're like, oh my god, I gotta do so much. I bet there's loads I can do. Whereas what you can do is chill the freak out. All right? It's okay to keep dreaming about it. They're saying it's okay to keep wishing. It's okay to keep, doing your manifestations, manifestation practices as you normally do. Just don't obsess over it to the point of semantics, to the point of details. We do like to say, of course, like, manifest with details, like what it would feel like. But again, when you do that practice, you let that go, and you let, like, the proper details, you leave that up to the universe. You leave that up to your guides, to your angels, whatever you believe in. My channel is open to people of all religions, of all faiths, of people with skeptical people. Like, for all I know, you might not even believe in any of this. Like, you're welcome still, like, because the message still applies, right? The message still applies to you. Don't worry, even if you don't believe in this whole tarot shebang thing. You've done the hard work. You're taking actual action. I'm not seeing that you're sitting still. You have an idea of what happiness would look like in your life, but they're saying you have no idea how much we're about to bless you and how happy you're actually going to be. So what you think is going to make you happy, like, it will. It's just that there's more. There's something even better. There's something that will make you even more happier, even happier. There we go. That's a sentence. Now, there are some people also that are coming into your life with these new beginnings. There might even be 3 things happening for you guys. So one thing is going to be in the form of a spiritual download, of some sort of clarity, of some sort of, again, where is it here? Remember when I told you, like, moving up the levels of consciousness. So I do see that happening for you guys. This is a message that has sat with you, that you've listened, and you deep down knew all along. So that's happening, and I do see immense success with that, of wish fulfillment with that. Because at the end of the day, we're all here to raise our consciousness, to raise the vibration here on this earth, and to help others around us, help them raise their vibration as well. But also with the Emperor and the Ace of Pentacles here, guys, you're actually gonna be seeing real life change, real life positive change that you've been wanting. This is not just a spiritual awakening, another spiritual awakening that you're going through, another leveling up that you're going through energetically. This is something tangible, something that you can touch, smell, work towards, see progress with. And then a third thing, it's something that you actually, that makes you feel passionate. Again, it could be for you guys that you want both. You want change in your career and your love life. So now you're getting a new start in your career, and you're getting a passionate new beginning with somebody, if you know what I'm saying. A soulmate. You need to watch out though for air sign masculine. This masculine, it does not have your best interest at heart, and this masculine is going to not only send you evil eye, let's say if you post everything on Instagram or whatever social media you use, but also like gossip to everybody about you. I'm hearing for somebody it's a family member. This is an older masculine. I don't know if it's older than you, but like it's not a, you know, an adolescent or a child. This is like somebody 35 and up, I would say, at the very least. For most of you, I'm getting like 50 plus age-wise. But yeah, strong air sign placements for this person, so definitely watch out for them. But otherwise, I don't really see them having any kind of influence on you. It's just that they might even criticize you or your choices. Let's say you're taking certain risks, or you know, you're finally taking those steps to become an entrepreneur, or again, meeting somebody new, and they might be like questioning you on that. Oh, are you really sure? Oh, are you sure this is a good idea? Oh, are you sure this person is really like have good intentions? I'm worried about you, blah 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 blah. This isn't coming from a good place. This is just coming from their own jealousy plus their own scarcity mindset, because they don't know any better. You don't actually need to do anything to speed this up apart from just let it go and let universe handle it. Wait for that harvest. This person has already done the work, and now they're waiting. And now they are patiently waiting. Overall here, guys, your childhood dreams are really coming true. I do see success coming your way, because this is my success card with the 6 of Wands here, and you got the success card here. So overall, you are meant to be remembered. You're meant to leave a legacy on this earth, on this planet, with the people around you as well. You've dreamt this since you were a kid. You've known that you were going to be something more since you were a kid. There's something that you're just wishing for, you've been wishing for a long time, that is finally bringing that positive change that is happening. I hate when that happens. I usually don't allow spirits like make noise in my house, but this was my cue to end this reading. I just heard like a bang right next to me there, so I don't welcome no sounds. I don't welcome anybody manifesting actual things in my flat. So this is where we're gonna leave it. I hope this was useful. and I hope it resonated. If it did, let me know in the comments. Let me know what your situation is. Sorry, this one was a bit more generic. Hopefully we can get a little bit more specific with the readings coming up next. And yeah, guys, thank you so much for all of your support. I'm truly humbled constantly to see how you are responding to the channel, to the messages, how we're all awakening together, helping each other raise our vibration, because it's not just me talking at the camera. It really is an energetic exchange when you resonate, when you comment, when you like. Obviously this is not just about, oh my god, please comment and like you claim the message. No, like if you don't comment or don't like, this message still applies to you. But I'm just saying that you just watching this as well, it's just, it really means a lot to you. So thank you so much, because when I first started this channel I didn't even think that anybody would watch this, but look at us now, and we are growing. And yeah, I just love you guys. I hope you have a lovely day or night whenever you're watching. And if you would like a personal reading, feel free to reach out. All the info is in the description box down below. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Bye. Hi, pile number 2. So whoever chose the rhodochrosite crystal and the Carnation card, this is your pile. So rhodochrosite is all about attracting love. I'm sure you probably know that already. So we'll have a look. I do feel like you want a positive change in your love life, whatever that may be. But this card is all about opulence and gracefulness. I'll show you it again. Very beautiful colors as well. I'm just hearing Mary Kondo's words, sparking joy, spark joy. You know, you're getting rid of things that don't bring you joy anymore. That just obviously needs to go. You're keeping things in your life that are beneficial to you, that make you feel good. People as well, like you're getting rid of people that don't spark joy. Obviously, like just by distancing yourself, or like stopping contact with them. But I really feel you guys are just now in this space that your peace is the most important thing. And whoever tries to disturb said peace needs to go. Whoever, like whatever, doesn't have to be people, obviously. I'm also seeing that you are destined for a comfortable life, in the sense of having a nice home, feeling comfortable in your surroundings, having peace in your house, having that abundance, having a decent amount of currency in the bank. I feel like you have mastered the manifestation of money, because it is an energy, and I feel like you understand it very well. You could as well be my practitioners, my witches, my psychics, spiritualists, occultists, whatever. But you are very intuitive, and I feel like you've nailed your manifestation work at this point in time. Okay, let's see what else we're getting. So I'm gonna get you star codes astro, but I also want to get you a goddess card. Like I said, I feel like you guys will appreciate that, because I have this beautiful Terra QI goddess oracle, and it's absolutely stunning. So you got number 54 with square, semi-square, quincunx. Wow. Well, as somebody who doesn't know everything about astrology there is to know, I have no clue what this is, but thankfully I can still get information without knowing what this is. But this is about tension. Yeah, there's some sort of tension in your life that you're removing right now. So you could be life path number 9. You could be 54 years old or 45 years old. No worries if you're not. This is just for those who need the confirmation. You could be born on the 4th, 5th, or 9th of any month, or in April, May, or September. I'm hearing she has lived a colorful life. And that is bringing me to a bunch of interviews that I've done with like celebrities and stuff. This is a phrase that I've used a lot, like having lived a colorful life, because a lot of these people have like really inspiring resumes, like in their career, you know, like actors, Michelin star chefs, that sort of thing. So they have a lot of experience under the belt. So this is kind of like the energy that I'm getting with you as well. You have maybe lived many lives in this lifetime. You worked many jobs. You have upped and moved to other places without maybe even knowing anybody or anything. And every single time you came on top. Every single time you were thriving in change, they're saying. Pile number 2 thrives in change because pile number 2 understands that the only thing we can actually count on in life is change as humans. Change is the only constant, which is also a Buddhist outlook as well. So you could be into Buddhism or Vedic philosophy. It could be you could have ties to Asia as well, they're saying, which is a whole continent, and it only really narrows it down so much. But I'm getting countries like Malaysia, Korea. I'm getting Vietnam. They're saying Taiwan, Japan, Philippines, Indonesia, Papua New Guinea. They're saying as well. So you could have ties to any of those countries. New Zealand as well. Well, they're saying India as well, but again, that's a massive place. South of India, more specifically, I'm feeling Sri Lanka, that area. Okay, because I can be naming countries all day here. So yeah, some tension that needs to be removed from your life. Maybe you are waiting for some sort of relief in your current situation where there is tension. Let's see what the T. Oh, I did say I will get you a goddess card. Okay, you got. Ooh, I've never pulled this card before, which is really cool. So you got the Eversley Frida with love and guidance. So she says, you are valuable, you are deserving. There is unending love available for you. See, you are surrounded by love wherever you go, all the time. Maybe self-love is something you felt like you needed to work on. Maybe feeling deserving of love is something you need to work on. Deserving of good things. But yeah, definitely mountainous areas coming through here with the landscape. Could be drawn to purple flowers at this time for extra confirmation. Yeah. You can look up this goddess as well. Maybe you'll find some information that will resonate as well. Obviously, like, we have time constraints here, so I'm not gonna sit here too much on it, but let's get you some tea leaf oracle cards. So what positive change is next for pile number 2? Okay, we've got dog barking with advice from a friend. And we've got vulture with depression, anxiety, worry that someone is against you. Okay. You are very wary of people around you at this time, they're saying. I don't know, there just feels like there was tension with somebody in your life. So got chair filled, someone new is entering your life. Okay, so we're getting a bit more now. I've got table with hard work ahead. I feel like you've had really bad experiences with people in your life. So you could definitely have trust issues for this group. Which made you then think, oh, am I not lovable? Am I not worthy of good friends, of people that genuinely want the best for me? And they're saying what will change, what the next positive change for you is somebody new entering your life that has your best interest in heart, that is going to give you good advice, that you can trust. You could have had like not the easiest starts in life with your family, so you could have complicated relationships with your family members. Even if you do talk, it might still be complicated. There's trauma there. This wanted to come out as well. So we've got eagle, triumph over troubles on obstacles. And we've got the sun with happiness and well-being. So when it comes, like I said, because we started from people and places and things having to go from your life, things that create tension in your life, and you valuing your peace. And whatever causes this depression, anxiety, or have caused in the past, people working against you, with the vulture here, having to go. But with that, because this is this is actually what you have to do and continue doing if you already done something like that. You have to, whoever tries to cause you discomfort, depression, anxiety, who causes tension, or who you feel tension with, it says it's okay to let them go. It's okay to distance yourself from them, because by doing that, you're inviting someone new. You're creating space in your energy, in your life, for somebody new to enter. Now, the cutting off, of people, places, things out of your life is not really easy. Of course, it's not easy. And they're acknowledging that with the hard work ahead here. They're acknowledging that it requires courage, it requires self-respect. And the goddess Arizli Frida, she is with you as well. And she is telling you that you are deserving, you are valuable. You are valuable enough to surround yourself with people who love you, who respect you, who want the best for you. Because sometimes even our family members will not want the best for us because they are inherently selfish, or whatever else, whatever other characteristics, they might have, because again, many of you watching here. But they're saying your life, with the next positive change, your life is going to be filled with people in real life, in the third dimension, that will help you succeed, that will give you good advice, that will actually help you and want the best for you. There's triumph and success in this situation. And yeah, you just need to carry on standing up for yourself, standing up for what's right, standing up for your own peace of mind. At first I thought this could be like a love pile, but it doesn't feel like that. I mean, obviously, like if you're single, if you're single, then of course, like with people that want the best for you coming into your life, inevitably then there's going to be somebody eventually in in a romantic sense. Excuse me, that was me burping. But for some of you, you already have a partner, I can see. For others of you, you don't. But at first, we'll begin with just you surrounding yourself with a good, great community in real life. And they're saying that one of the new people or this new person that's coming into your life, they might be from not where you're around from. That was a weird way to phrase it. They might be from a different place than you. They might speak different languages than you. They might grown up in different. You might have grown up in different places. They might have are about to move to where you live as well, or you're about to move to where they live. The moving part isn't though. It's not really coming through for you. So I really feel like this person is the one that's moving towards you. Yeah, this is a very open-hearted connection. I do see some anxiety there, isn't like worrying, oh, does this person still, not still, oh, but does this person have good intentions? And they're saying they do, because their heart is open with the Ace of Cups here. And your heart is about to open in that sense as well. Because if you're single, this distrust in people has led you to, well, where you are today, obviously. Lots of aces. Again, guys, these positive changes, they're very positive. Obviously, like, that was the intention of the reading, but it's gonna give you a lot of clarity. So this person, it comes through as a masculine. I mean, listen, if you are single, there is potential for a romantic connection here if you want it. Not everybody's out here watching tarot readings wanting love. Obviously, those tarot readings are the most popular ones, but not everybody's out here wanting to learn about love. So only if you are looking, if you would like to, this applies to you. So there's potential for it because their heart is open, but they're a very good communicator. I see like you being able to stay up until the wee hours of the night talking, about anything and everything. And the person that you need to cut out is coming through as a feminine energy, which is, I don't really take reversals, you see, but it feels like an Empress in reverse. So it could be strong Gemini placements. And this new person, they've been through a lot like you. They had to cut people out like you as well. So you will connect on that. You will really connect on that. The importance here now is what you can do to speed it up is don't overwhelm yourself and just move away from people that are making you feel like that, like depressed, anxious, tense. And this masculine person, they're going to talk to you first, they're saying. And it will be like a slow build up. It won't be anything rushed. It won't be anything, where it's like an overnight thing where you're like, one day you met and the next day you're staying up talking till the wee hours of the night. No, like it will be very gradual. I think it feels quite natural here. So don't worry about that. But yes, there is definitely potential for romantic connection here with the Knight of Cups too. But I do see you connecting like more on a acquaintance or a friendship level first. And yes, guys, this is an end to a cycle, which means a new beginning, right? A positive change. The cycle is complete. The cycle is complete, they're saying. And it's all down to your hard work and to sticking to your boundaries, setting boundaries with people. So congratulations, pile number 2. This is not an easy feat to accomplish. nevertheless, you have accomplished it. Just keep doing what you have to do, and try and not overwhelm yourself. Try and take time to rest and look after yourself as well. It's just a matter of time. This new person is coming in, which will result in a whole community for you eventually. And like I said, maybe even a romantic partner if this is what you wish. So yeah, very good communicators you all are, and these new people that are coming in, again, very good communicators as well. And their intentions will be clear to you, even if you might be distrustful at the very beginning. But I think these people will prove themselves to you with their actions, not just their words. So yeah, this is all that I have for my pile number 2s. I hope it resonated. Let me know if it resonated in the comments. No worries if it didn't. Just pick another pile or pick another reading. It's all good. And if you like my vibe, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Everything and anything else to channel grow. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. I'm so humbled by all of your support. And yeah, when I first started this channel, I was like, not even sure that anybody's gonna care or want to watch. But hey, look at us now. We're helping each other raise our vibrations. This is a beautiful energetic exchange that we're participating in. I don't even care if you believe it, in spirituality or manifestation, or you have a different set of beliefs. It's all good. Everybody's welcome here. It's just to help each other feel better about our lives, about ourselves, about everything, with everything that's going on as well. So yeah, I hope that I helped you accomplish that even for a wee bit today. And yeah, I really appreciate all your subscribes as well, because if you would like to support this channel, that's the best way you can, by subscribing and hitting that notification bell down below. So thanks so much for that, guys. If you would like a personal reading with me, you can just email me or DM me, and all the info is in the description box down below. It's all good. And yeah, I love you guys, and I'll see you in another reading. Bye. Hi, pile number 3. So I chose the Peach Moonstone and the Verbena card. This is your pile. Sorry, I'm just connecting with your energy. I know I'm just sitting here in silence. Very, very balanced pile, you guys. Or harmony and balance here. And revitalization. I'm really feeling like a meditative state now. I'm seeing and feeling somebody in a meditative state. So you could be a Buddhist, or you could subscribe to like some Vedic philosophies or Gnostic philosophies I'm hearing as well. It's all good. Whatever you subscribe to, whatever you believe in, everybody's welcome here. We're all in this together. We're all one. So maybe that's also what you believe in, that we're all one. We're all in this together, that you see the division happening in the world at this moment in time, and you can see beyond the distractions. You can see beyond what is really, like, what they're presenting. You really see that these are distractions from bigger things, such as trying to divide people for certain reasons, for certain gains, for political power, for money grabbing. Because if you divide people, they just blame each other, but they don't blame you, while you're sitting grabbing everybody's money, stealing everybody's money, or stealing whatever. This group gets it. This group really gets it. That's what I'm feeling. So I see you, and I understand you. We all do here in this channel. So let's get you an Astral Star Codes card. This deck wanted to come out and be used for each pile. I'll get your Moonology card as well after. Okay, lovely. So we got first house with the rival. Then we did have Mercury coming out, so we'll take it. Okay, so with first house arrival, we got number 39. So you could be 39 years old in your late 30s. No worries if you're not. You could be life path number 3. You could be born on the 3rd, 9th, or 12th of any month. No worries if you're not. Or in March, September, or December, as well as February with the number 20. Here you could be 20 years old as well, or in your 20s. No worries if you're not. So this is all about a new beginning, guys, with the first house for me. This is like the cycle starting all over again. So this is the positive change that's come into your life is a new beginning in something. A lot of petals here, a lot of the color pink in your card as well with the verbena. It's very like soft feminine energy I'm feeling, because you feel like the Empress to me. You feel like this receptive, beautiful energy, receptive, beautiful soul that's attracting what's best for them. Stags or deer could be a spirit animal that you resonate with, or you could see some signs regarding stag or deer. Antlers could be also significant for this group. No worries if it's not. Now let's see Mercury. You could be in the medical field with the serpent here, and like a, you know, it's kind of like, because it looks like a little bit like the medical symbol with the, there's 2 serpents here. There's something with serpents when it comes to like philosophy, right? And like spirit, like occultism, and obviously to Christianity as well. But there's like hidden knowledge behind that. I don't know what it is, but maybe you do, and this is a confirmation for you guys, because I'm seeing like not everything is as it seems, and this keeps coming through over and over again. And you are also receiving those messages with the Mercury card here. It's all about communication, messages, downloads. Could be life path number 2 as well, by the way. The next Mercury retrograde could be significant for this group as well, which is an obvious one to say, but it's coming through, so I will say it. And I'm seeing a lot of like balanced light and dark energies here. I think for this group you have connected your light and your shadow side, and it's kind of like now in union. Which means if you're single, you're about to come into union with the person that you're supposed to be with on this lifetime, in this lifetime. If you're not single, it's fine. This message doesn't apply to you. You're just basically saying that your relationship is meant to be even better now that you have united your both dark and masculine side. Dark and masculine side? Whoa. Feminine and masculine, light and dark, your right hemisphere in the brain with your left, all that good stuff. It's about yin and yang, it's about balance, it's about understanding that we all possess both light and dark, masculine and feminine, creative and logic. Yes, okay, so let's see what time are we on? It's like, oh, we're over an hour in already. Oh god, I think like with these readings I like to really dive into it, to be honest. So we've got Elephant with a long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. You are wiser at the end, exactly. And this has been a long journey for you. Long journey of elevating yourself, your mind, of achieving these higher states of consciousness. I'm hearing as well. We've got Candle with you will be shown the way, exactly. And we've got woman dealings, a relationship with a woman. I'm feeling like this is a confirmation, you know, for the feminine energy that I was feeling earlier. So this is a new beginning, and you're being shown the way to this new beginning that you've been wanting. This has been a long time coming. I really feel like for a lot of you guys it's to do with your Like I said, if you're single, your journey to your future spouse. If you want to get married. If you don't want to get married, then just take it as your soulmate or whatever. I just want to make it clear as well that I don't subscribe to the whole twin flame thing. I don't think we are the twin flame journey thing. I don't think we are separate. Like, I don't think we are divided souls into two and we have to then spend our entire lives searching for other half. I think we're full on our own, and that we have a lot of soulmates that we could choose from. We don't just have this one person that's meant for us and that's it. That's where, kind of like the one can be whatever we want and whatever we choose and whoever we choose. So we've got news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Yeah, again, this like new beginning, new birth of something. It will be literally a child for some of you as well. Maybe that's what you want. We've got wealth. I'm hearing if you are meeting a person that's coming, the positive change coming next, they're going to be wealthy. Now, if you're already in a relationship, then finding ways to bring more wealth into your household, especially if you want a family. Oh God, okay, that was a bit aggressive of the cards at the end. Okay, let's pick some of these up. That was a lot. Yeah, guys, like I'm feeling just a positive new chapter, positive new beginning for yourselves. And we got January, so January could be significant, and I'm hearing by the end of this year. So this is a timeless reading, so don't worry. But by the end of this year, this new beginning, this new chapter will have been commenced. And we've got Tiger doing something risky, taking a chance. So you will be taking a chance on somebody, or somebody will be taking a chance on you. This is, for me, this is really feeling like dealings with a person, whether you are in a relationship or single. Most of you will be single watching this, however, so I'm keeping that in mind. But do take what resonates with your particular situation. This is a general YouTube video. So we got the World, ending of an old cycle, beginning of a new one. Confirmation, confirmation, confirmation. Okay, we got Six of Cups. This is my soulmate card, guys, with the leprechauns. Leprechauns are so cool, by the way. They're so like chill. It's insane. So a soulmate is entering your life, or you're deepening your connection with your soulmate. Got 10 of Wands. Again, this has been a long road with the elephant there. This is just confirming what we've already been speaking about. Got 3 of Cups. This is something to celebrate. This is something to bring, like, write home about. This is something that you have been waiting for. You could also meet through friends or through like some sort of gathering, they're saying. And it's very like healing energy. For some of you, you have been struggling with your finances, so that is coming to an end as well, they're saying. Strong water sign placements here, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. I'm really feeling your heart chakra opening up, because now, like I said, you have married the two sides of yourself, the light and the dark, and your heart is more open than ever. Not to say that it's been like super closed off before. I do see some struggles obviously throughout your path, but at this point in time, as you're watching this reading, you're quite far along. Like I said, it's by the end of this year, you'll be entering this, like, this positive change is going to happen. But the question is, do you need to do anything? I don't really feel like you have. They're saying just follow your heart, because with this candle here, you will be shown the way, you know, regardless. So again, if you do candle magic, you can keep doing your candle magic. They're saying we like scented candles. So whatever deities or spirit guides you work with, they like scented candles, and now you know. Now they've let you know. So make sure your home smells nice. Make sure you smell nice. Make sure you're up to date with your cleaning, your spring cleaning, um, all that good stuff. Make sure your house is not cluttered. They're saying as well. So got 4 of Cups. Yeah, I mean, listen, guys. Like you have clearly been, you know, you've clearly, you're clearly been putting yourself out there. You're like out and about. You're doing your thing, but you just haven't encountered anybody that you deemed worthy or you deemed compatible, or that also showed like interest in you. But this new positive change is to do with emotional fulfillment. Now, again, if you're in a relationship, take that as it resonates. Like maybe you haven't felt as fulfilled in a relationship recently, and there needs to be some sort of change there. But it will be for like 1 or 2 of you in this file. There's something you're not seeing here. There's something. Okay. I don't think this is something that you're not seeing as in you have to change something. No, this is more like you have no idea what they have in store for you. And we have so many major arcana cards. It's actually insane. And again, strength is all about making friends with that inner demons, with that lion inside of you, that beast inside of you. And you are actually, by doing that, you are reaching an enlightened state of mind. So for this group, if you're the feminine, then the masculine is coming through as the Knight of Pentacles here, which means to me often that the masculine is younger than the feminine. The feminine is coming through as the Queen of Cups. Well, I did feel Empress energy as well. Strong Cancer placements. I don't like, just in general, I don't know for who. So yeah, there's some sort of destined event, fated celebration with friends where everything's gonna change. And this kind of like fog that you've not been seeing, this like thing that you've not been seeing, is gonna lift, and you'll be able to see clearly with this Chariot. And then things will move forward quickly for you. But you will also choose for it to move forward as well, because it will make you happy, you will deem it worthy, well, this person rather, and you are then able to enter this beautiful connection with them. There's one child in the spirit realm available to you guys if you want a child. Wait, water sign child. It sounded like a very consumeristic way to put it. Obviously, like a child is a child. It's not, you don't just order it, but as in like you can have one child with this person if you want to. But yeah, guys, you've been manifesting this for a long time. They're saying, wow, this person has really, really like had to stick to their path, be loyal to their path, and keep going. Keep going on. They're saying, keep going on. And this will be a risk as well, like the fool. The fool needs a leap of faith with the tiger here as well, and taking a risk, taking a chance. And especially when it comes to romantic relationships, of course it requires risk, because you're putting your heart on the line. You're giving your heart to somebody and hoping that they won't break it. So of course it's risky. But for you, this is fated. This is a soulmate. This is somebody that, like I said, you can write home about, you can brag about. But the only thing is that it's a slow burn. So they are saying things will start moving forward, but because things have been stagnant for you in the love department or in your connection, it will be slowly but surely, but moving. It's going to be moving forward. It won't be everything like overnight, you know, like you meet one day and then next thing you know you're married. No, like it will be like all organic, all gradual, all natural. Strong Leo placements as well. Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. Okay, this is all that I have for my pile number threes. I hope it resonated. Let me know if it did in the comments. No worries if it didn't. Just pick another pile or pick another reading. And if you like my vibe, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Everything and anything helps the channel grow. I really appreciate each and every one of you guys. Yeah, you're just. Oh, I did tell you I will get you a Moonology card. I did. I almost forgot. Let's get you a Moonology card. This one. Expect powerful change with new moon eclipse, so the next new moon could be significant for you guys. And this change is massive because we got so many major arcanas as well. It's gonna really change your life. So yeah, I'm really excited for you. By the end of this year, it looks like it's happening. And you don't, I mean, all you need to do is just make sure your house is clean, that you're looking after yourself, you're, you know, doing aromatherapy, keeping up with your meditation. But yeah, for some reason, they're really like, they really want the cleanliness of your space and of yourself in general. Like, make sure like your appearance is up to your standards. I don't know, you know, like, cause um, especially for feminine, like we all understand that sometimes we just don't have enough time to properly do the whole maintenance thing. Um, but whatever that means for you, it will be different for each and every one of you. Make sure well groomed, all that good stuff. Get your nails done, get your massage. Like, it's like a lot of like this like proper self-care part. So yeah, that's all you need to do really. Apart from that, you've done loads of work already, so well done for that. And yeah, so now this is all that I have for you for sure. And yeah, so if you like my vibe, guys, just subscribe. You can support this channel by subscribing, which is the best way to do so. And hit that notification bell down below to get notified of any future uploads as well if you would like to see more. And yeah, I love you guys. If you like a personal reading with me, you can just email me or DM me. All the info is in the description box down below. And I will see you in another reading. Bye.